don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video.
Printy out day today.
Printy out day.
I'm working on a new journal. It's a book lover's journal and a reader's journal.
Oh, sounds interesting.
It is. There's some lovely pages if you want to just... Obviously they're bigger than when they're printed out, but these all go with the new book and reader's ephemera that I'm doing as well. So stay tuned, project coming soon to a theatre near you.
So it's been a rather busy few days, really. Actually, well, it's been a busy few weeks, really. It's that point in the year now where we're actually starting to think about next year and new products for next year, new ideas and things for next year. So Ian and I have been busy kind of trying to put together a kind of comprehensive package so we know exactly what we're going to be doing next year, kind of thing. And also I've been giving some thought to what I'm going to be doing with the Mission Inspiration next year, what kind of prompts I'm going to be doing, and what format that's going to take as well. So amongst all that, we've also been trying to get these new products prototyped and cut and that kind of stuff. There's quite a few kind of like new stencil designs. I'm not... Even if you try and pause that, I've done it in such a way that you can't really see what they are. New stencils. There's some new MDF bits and pieces and a whole raft of stuff in there as well. Not only have we been trying to produce new designs, new stencil designs, new MDF products and that kind of stuff for us, but also we've been doing it for our friends over at Indigo Blue as well. So hopefully in the next month or so, there'll be a new colour range that I've put together for Indigo Blue that'll be being released, and some other bits and pieces too that they're going to be releasing in the run up towards Christmas. But everything in that pile there nobody's seen yet. That's all brand new. Everything in that pile is completely new. Ian's also been putting together a load of new products as well. Obviously he's been working towards trying to produce some more journals and some more resources for that kind of thing, but also he wants to do some more kind of bespoke journal kits, and I know he's been working on one which is just finished, but I don't think we've had it prototyped yet anyway, specifically for the American market. There will be a UK version, but there's one specifically sized for an American paper size. So that's quite exciting too, because I'm looking forward to having a play with those. It'd be nice to have a go with something that somebody else has designed for a change. Come on then, up you go. Up, up. Good boy. Head in. Oh, of course, he's got to have his treat, hasn't he?
Oh, darling.
Head in. It's come from that.
All right.
So I'm trying something new today. So these are puff pastry, but inside there is a chicken breast. There's pesto, green basil pesto, and mozzarella, with just a little bit of garlic and obviously The pastry has been brushed with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic on the outside as well. So like I said, this is a trial and error tester to see how it's going to turn out. So they've just come out of the oven. They've been in for about 40 minutes. As you can see, the chicken is all beautifully cooked, as is the pastry, the mozzarella and the pesto. You can see it looks absolutely delish.
There's a lot of it.
There is. So the verdict for the pesto and mozzarella chicken.
I was a little bit sceptical. I thought the chicken won't be cooked in time. I don't know whether I like pesto. Oh, beautiful. And this isn't mine, this is Mike's pastry. I've eaten all mine, this is Mike's off Mike's plate. Look. My plate is so clean.
I couldn't finish mine. So Ian's just having the leftover bits of pastry.
You can never have enough pastry. It was absolutely wonderful.
So today we're going buying birthday cakes because it's somebody's birthday coming up. It's not mine, and Mr. Bentley's had his already as well. So that only leaves one other person. So it's a tradition in our house that we go to a specific store and buy a specific type of birthday cake because that's what he likes. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But also is in need of some new trainers. So that's trainers here, sneakers for our American cousins, because he's desperate for a new pair. So that's what we're doing today.
Just tried to film and took a photograph of myself, and it wasn't even my good side. As Mike mentioned, we're just on our way out. Did you mention we're on our way out?
I did say we were going out. I did say what we were going for as well, but I didn't say where we were.
We're going to somewhere called Corton Wood. It's an old pit site, coal mine that they've turned into a shopping village. It's nice there. We're going to get a Marks and Spencer's cake, and I need some new trainers. So
what's the cake for?
The cake's for my birthday, which is tomorrow. But I'm still younger than some people.
Obviously.
Not many, but some. It's the big 6-0 next year, so you know.
Is your middle name Methuselah?
My middle name is Dorian Gray, actually. I've got a picture in the attic. Although I think he's probably afraid a bit now. But yeah, so we're on our way to Corton Wood. Puppy's in the back. Mr. Michael's driving. And I'm sat like the Queen of Sheba.
Like an excited boy.
Like an excited toddler. Going to get a birthday cake.
So while he's out walking Mr. Bentley, I'm writing Ian's birthday cards. So obviously one from me, but also one from Mr. Bentley. He's gonna love it. Of course, I'm writing Mr. Bentley's card for him because he has real difficulty holding a pen with those paws. Trust me, we have tried. Got to make sure it's cool first.
Tell them where we've been then.
So we've been to get our COVID boosters. Which you can't really tell.
I can feel it heartily.
So yes, we both had our COVID boosters, and then we've come home past via the chip shop.
Fish and chip shop.
Fish and chip. Yeah, hang on. And Mr. Bentley's got a sausage, which obviously cut up, and it's still a little bit warm. So we've got to. There we go. I think that's about right. Are you ready? Oh, there we go. That won't last long, I'll tell you now.
And believe it or not, this is one bag of chips.
One portion.
We've thrown some away as well. They call it a large chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
It's huge!
Huge!
He's so eager to get a piece of the cake, he actually started cutting it before I was even ready to start filming. So there you go. There's the birthday cake for the birthday boy.
I love this cake.
So you can see it better now it's out of the packet. And yes, he already has started carving it up. You just woke up? Can't use any of this footage.
I know it counts.
Are you ready to go out? Oi, don't look at him, look at me. Thank you. Like my stripy socks. Go on then, go wee wee. Not nice out there today, look at that. Except he's still playing.
It got wet, so...
Somebody's doing grass angels even though it's cold and damp.
Oh dear.
You see the tail wag then? Yes. Come on then. Although you didn't go out for a wee wee like you asked though, did you?
Okay.
No. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So what we're doing?
Showing the fireplace.
Oh yes. So a while ago, last year, was it last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year. My sister, who just moved into a new house, had an old oak fireplace. There you go. That's what it looked like. That was the colour of the wood. Mm-hmm. And we didn't want to put a fireplace in because we've got no fire.
No.
But
We wanted a shelf.
we wanted a mantel shelf so we could put somewhere to hang our Christmas stockings. So what we thought is we'd remove the legs from the actual mantle itself, bearing in mind it is oak, which is what we've done, paint it and just use it as a mantle shelf to go underneath the picture in the living room.
With a bit of laser cut MDF to fill the gap in.
That's where the legs used to be. So now then, so let me just go into the living room. Okay, so it's going to go underneath this picture here. We may have to move the picture up a tad, but we'll see. But it's going to go there so that at Christmas time we can hang our stockings and we've got somewhere to put little pictures and that kind of thing. Because at the moment we keep moving that bookcase from behind the door and putting it there. So this is what we're trying to do so that we don't have to do that. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the phone around. So
I sprayed it with a little bit of undercoat, grey undercoat.
Yes, so this is grey primer.
Yeah.
But we wanted to paint it the same colour as the living room walls. And this is the paint. So that once it's dried, it just kind of blends. We may pick out a little bit, may dry brush, possibly. Haven't really thought about it yet, but
We'll have a meeting about that.
we'll have to have a meeting about it, yes. So,
This doesn't look the same colour.
well, no, it won't look the same colour, will it?
Why?
Because it goes darker when it dries.
Oh, that's too close it does, yeah.
This is the thing with this paint. It's kind of like different to other paints, whereas when it's wet, it looks darker normally and then dries lighter. This doesn't, does it?
This is the opposite way around.
See, that to me is more of a
French Navy.
well, I would have said more of an RAF,
Yeah.
Air Force blue.
Yes.
Sorry, Air Force blue, almost like a denim blue.
Denim blue, yes.
Denim blue, to give it its correct pronunciation. So, hang on, somebody's padding at the door.
He wants a treat because he's been outside. Okay, he's done angels, but he still wants a treat.
Yes. Honestly, anybody you'd think he got a treat every time you went out.
He does.
Which you do get a treat every time you go out. Right, so you're just using a small brush.
Just using a small brush
for the detail.
Yeah, don't want to miss any. They're going to need 2 coats anyway.
What do you think?
Oh, I know it is. Even if it doesn't, it's having to.
Right, okay. And this is going to be matte, isn't it?
Yeah, it dries matte.
It's a matte paint. There's not going to be a gloss on it or anything.
No, God, no. No, I hate gloss paint.
Unless it's on door frames.
Door frames, and it's got to be like glass. The way I roll, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So I shall keep you posted as to the progress. Okay, so all done, bar that little bit over there, and
we'll do the top later.
And that bit there.
That little bit we've missed.
The top, yeah, the top. So we'll come back again in a little while when it's dry or started to dry, and you'll be able to see the difference in the colour. It looks as though there's bits missing, but they're not actually. It's just where the light's shining off. No, it's just where the light's shining off.
I think that's going to look really nice. You can actually see.
You can actually start to see the
wood
colour.
grain through as well.
Yeah, there, look. You can see all the proper wood grain.
Just a bit there. See the wood grain when it's
Yes,
dried.
yeah.
So it's going to be matte. So it's not gloss.
You can see the grain there as well, all along there. It's not just the brush strokes; it is actually the wood grain. But when I said earlier that it was oak, it is oak, but it's oak veneer.
Yeah.
It is only oak veneer. It's not solid oak, which is a huge shame. But it would have cost about 5 times as much if it had been solid oak. So final update for the day. It's almost all dry now. There's just a few little areas. We have done that side as well. So it will need a second coat tomorrow. So unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until next week to see it all finished. Sorry. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget to check out your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. Thank you.